Hey, this is Fate 212. I'm Nafka, and today I'm going to sit down and talk a little bit about Hell Dorado. Um, I just got back from about almost 3 full weeks of vacation. It got cut a week short because of car problems. But right before I had left, I was really hoping to get this order in, the shipment of Hell Dorado. And so that's what I'm here to talk about today, is Hell Dorado by Cypher Studios. Um, Great game. I love the background. The background is intriguing, and I love political intrigue. So the Renaissance time, European, um, everything going on in Europe was a nightmare politically. Um, so adding hell to that time frame is one of those settings that I just really like. The year 1635, Europe has discovered a portal into hell. What do Westerners do when they discover new lands? Well, we conquer. So that is what the Europeans are doing, is they are basically invading hell. They've set up a base of operations in hell called New Jerusalem, right on the shores of the First Ring, and they're basically trying to uh, put a foothold down in hell and expand into it. The demons in hell, in which case, did not quite think that man would invade. All right. They had experienced the Muslims who had been working their way through hell on a holy quest, which I will not go into right now. I'll let you discover that yourself within the rule book. Um, but anyhow, the setting itself is a lot of fun. Okay, so you have people with, muskets. Um, you know, this guy in full armor. All right, and you can see the model right there. One of my absolute favorite models, and they're basically battling on the first layer, and it's a wonderful, wonderful background. The models themselves I really like. I got a pretty decent order here, so I've got probably 10 models or so for the Westerners and about 10 or so for the Demons. Now, including in that, I ended up with I got starter sets for each one. Now the starter sets are really, really cool. Cypher Studios has put in a quick start rule sheet. All right. Now that is really nice because what it does is it gives you a brief, quick, overall. First of all, it shows what the cards are, so you don't have to keep going back to what all the stats are on the cards. It goes over gameplay. I really wish more games did something like this because something small like this, just a quick get into the game with a starter set, would be really fantastic, especially when you're talking small models. And there's so many skirmish games out there that sometimes keeping them straight, I get them mixed up just a little bit. But I really do like Hell Dorado. I believe now I've played 3 games of it, and I think every game has been really down to the very last round. Hell Dorado has a lot of combinations of powers and things like that work. It is a skirmish game, so each model does come with a card, and I'm trying to see if you can actually see that there, and has stats front back. Here you go again, and you can kind of see what's going on there. So, but anyhow, that's what I really kind of want to talk about, a little bit about Hell Dorado. I am trying to get these models together. I will say that this is probably one of my all-time favorite models right now. It is a cool model. It goes right up there with, I'm trying to switch genres now between 40K and Hell Dorado, so I'm a little bit mixed up. But anyhow, it's one of my favorite models. I really like how the armor is on this guy, and the Warhammer. There's some other great ones. Let me show you just real quick before we sign off, and then we'll call it good. So, and you can kind of see here what I've got going, and you can see some of these models. All right, firsthand. They really are that cool. So I don't have all my Westerners put together yet, or all my Demons, but this is just kind of a brief overall. So anyhow, this is Fate 212. I'm Nafka, and we'll be talking more about the game here soon. All right, bye.